Greetings, fellow felines and curious humans. If you've ever wondered how we cats spend our days achieving peak relaxation, mischief, and all-around feline fabulousness, this guide is for you. We've mastered the art of enjoyment, so sit back and let us walk, or strut you, through the ultimate 10-step guide to a perfect day. From the moment those tiny little human eyes open to that blissful moment they switch off the lights, finally, we'll show you how to rule the household with a flick of the tail and a perfectly timed meow. Get ready to take notes, because class is officially in session. Before the sun rises, when the world is still cloaked in the soft hues of dawn, before the alarm clock dares to shriek its unwelcome tune, before those clueless humans even think about stirring from their slumber, we, the majestic felines, must greet the day with our own unique ritual. And how do we do that, you ask? With the elegance and grace only a cat can muster, of course. It's an art form, really. It all starts with the classic full-body stretch, a move that's both simple and profound. Extend those paws as far as they'll go, reaching for the invisible stars. Arch your back until you feel a satisfying crackle, like the first pop of a morning fire, and let out a yawn that says, yes, I'm aware of how fabulous I look right now. This yawn is not just a yawn, it's a declaration of your magnificence. This, my friends, is how you start the day with confidence. It's a statement, a proclamation of your feline prowess. Remember, you're not just waking up, you're preparing yourself for a day of adventure and exploration. You're setting the tone for a day of pure feline domination, where every step you take is filled with purpose and poise. So stretch, yawn, and embrace the day with the confidence that only a cat can exude. By now, you're probably feeling a bit peckish. After all, that rigorous stretching routine really works up an appetite. This is where our human companions come in. Now, they may need a little encouragement to remember their culinary duties. A gentle meow will suffice at first, but if they continue to slumber, it's time to step things up a notch. A well-placed paw on the face usually does the trick. If all else fails, there's the tried and true method of knocking something fragile off a shelf. That'll get them moving. Remember, breakfast is not just a meal, it's an art form, and you are the artist. With your belly full and your humans sufficiently trained for now, it's time for some light entertainment, and what better channel than the one right outside your window? The world is a fascinating place, full of chirping birds, scurrying squirrels, and unsuspecting leaves just begging to be swatted at. Find yourself a prime viewing spot. A sunny windowsill is always a good choice, and settle in for the show. This is your daily dose of nature documentaries, soap operas, and reality TV, all rolled into one, and the best part, you don't even need a remote control. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, you might feel a familiar surge of energy coursing through your feline veins. Don't fight it, my friends, embrace it. This is the Zoomies hour, that magical time when you're overcome with the inexplicable urge to run, leap, and generally cause a ruckus. Weave through furniture, bounce off walls, channel your inner race car driver. The house is your racetrack. This burst of energy is not only fun, it's essential for maintaining peak physical and mental sharpness. So go wild, let loose, and don't let anyone tell you that you're being too much. You're perfectly normal. Now, after all that exhilarating activity, you're probably feeling a little bit sleepy, and that's okay. It's completely natural to feel the need to rest after a burst of energy. Just like our feline friends, we too need to recharge our batteries. In fact, it's more than okay, it's essential. Taking a midday nap can rejuvenate your mind and body, giving you the energy to tackle the rest of your day with vigor. The key to a perfect day is finding the perfect balance between high energy bursts and moments of pure relaxation. Cats have mastered this art, seamlessly transitioning from playful antics to serene slumber. So find yourself a cozy spot, a sunbeam, a laundry basket, or even a soft cushion on your favorite chair. The location doesn't matter as long as it brings you comfort. The middle of the living room floor, wherever you feel most at ease. Let your body sink into the softness and let go of any lingering tension and drift off into dreamland. Allow your mind to wander and your body to relax completely. This is your time to recharge. Don't worry about finding the perfect sleeping position. Just embrace the awkward, the adorable, and the downright bizarre. Cats teach us that there's no right or wrong way to nap. After all, you could be napping in a litter box and still find it the most comfortable spot in the house. It's all about how you feel and still look effortlessly chic. There's a certain elegance in the way cats sleep, no matter where they are or how they're positioned. That's the beauty of being a cat. They remind us that rest is not just a necessity, but an art form. So take a cue from our feline friends and indulge in a midday nap. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the world. The midday slump. You're well rested, you're relaxed, and you're starting to feel a slight rumble in your tummy. Time for a little snack, wouldn't you say? This is where your human training comes in handy once again. Remember, subtlety is key. Start with some gentle head boops against their legs. Maybe brush against them a few times, purring softly. If they're particularly oblivious today, you might need to resort to more direct methods. A strategically timed meow next to the food cupboard often does the trick, and if all else fails, there's always the option of staging a dramatic faint by their feet. They can't resist that. A cat's day isn't complete without some form of play. Not only is it fun, but it's also essential for keeping our hunter's instincts sharp. So find yourself a worthy opponent, a feathery toy, a laser pointer, a stray piece of string, and prepare for battle. Stalk your prey, chase it relentlessly, and when the time is right, pounce with deadly accuracy. Remember, you're not just playing, you're honing your skills for the day when you finally catch that elusive red dot. And on that day, my friends, victory will be sweet. All that playtime has probably tired you out again. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Now's the perfect time to sneak in another nap. Remember, the key to a successful cat nap is finding the most inconvenient yet comfortable spot possible. The middle of the hallway, on top of the laundry they just folded, directly on top of the book they're trying to read. The possibilities are endless. The more you can disrupt your human's routine, the better. It's all part of our feline charm. As the day winds down and the humans start to unwind, it's time for a little bonding session. Now, we all know that cats are fiercely independent creatures, but even we enjoy a good cuddle every now and then. So find your human, curl up on their lap, and allow them to experience the joy of your presence. A gentle purr here, a slow blink there, and you'll have them wrapped around your paw in no time. Think of it as a mutually beneficial arrangement. You get warmth and affection, and they get to pretend they're not completely ruled by a tiny, furry overlord. As the household quiets down and the humans finally retreat to their sleeping quarters, a cat's work is never done. While the humans rest, you remain vigilant. It's time for your nightly patrol. Each step you take is filled with purpose and determination. You are the guardian of this domain, the silent protector of the night, the protector against all things creepy and crawly, ensuring the safety of your territory, and maybe the occasional dust bunny. Every small movement catches your eye. Stalk through the house with purpose, your senses heightened in the stillness of the night. Checking every nook and cranny for signs of trouble, you leave no stone unturned. You might spend some time perched in a window, observing the world outside. Gazing out at the moonlit world, you watch for any disturbances in the night. Or you might prefer to supervise your humans while they sleep, ensuring their safety, just to make sure they're not up to anything suspicious. Your presence is a comfort to them. Whatever your method, do it with pride. Your role is crucial, and you perform it with grace. You're the silent watcher, the ever-present guardian of the night, the defender of the home, standing guard at every entrance. The reason those pesky mice never stand a chance. Your vigilance keeps the household safe. As you move gracefully through the rooms, you ensure that everything is in its place. Every sound, every shadow is noted. Your keen senses are always on alert, and as the night progresses, you continue your rounds, ever watchful, ever ready. Eventually, you find a comfortable spot to rest, but your ears remain perked. Even in rest, you are alert, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. Your contentment comes from knowing that your household is safe under your watchful eye. Night after night, you fulfill your duty, the unsung hero of the household, and as dawn approaches, you can rest easy, knowing you've done your job well. Until the next night, when your watch begins anew. A cat's life is one of balance. between activity and rest, independence and affection, playfulness and regal dignity. By following this 10-step guide, you'll ensure that each day is filled with enjoyment, relaxation, and just the right amount of mischief. Remember, you are a cat, and that alone makes you extraordinary. So go forth, embrace your inner feline, and never forget the power of a well-timed meow. Until next time, fellow rulers.